Hi guys! Okay, today is Tuesday and Tuesday night is my bedtime story night. For you guys who don't know me, my name is Norana and tonight I'll be telling you a ghost story about Mananangal, or also known as Penanggal, and while doing my beauty routine before I go to sleep. Let's go! Okay, so this Mananangal, they like preying on sleeping pregnant women using an elongated like a tongue to suck through the hearts of fetus or the blood of someone who is sleeping. So it also haunts newlyweds or couples that is in love. So guys who likes to go dating at those gardens, just be careful. In the daytime they will like act like a normal girl, and nighttime they will start praying for whatever that I've told you earlier. Oops, that's so watery. So after that they will come back to the main part of the body before the sunrise. So like there's also a way to avoid them from joining back. So one of the way is sprinkle some salt, okay, and when you sprinkle some salt, or you know, like smearing crushed garlic or ash on top of the torso, but that's provided you find it, right? So once you find it, you sprinkle it on the top part of the torso, and it's believed that it will not be able to rejoin itself if it never joined before the sunrise. That's how you catch it. I'm gonna tell you my own personal experience. That time I was pregnant with my second child. This happened at my previous home. So when the, you know, like they say that when you're pregnant, you know, like you're sweet, you know, like souls like to follow you, and you know, like you're prone to get attention for all this unseen stuff. So that's why you have to follow the pantang, or what they call it, things that you're not supposed to do during your pregnancy, including like going out at night, go to the beach during sunset, and well, some other stuff I can't remember. There's too many to follow anyway. Previous house I was staying in a maisonette somewhere in the west. I'm not gonna tell you where. Who knows where I used to live? You know where is it. Okay, so it was, you know, the toilet normally have those windows by the side of the toilet bowl. Yeah, so normally I like it to be ventilated, but during those last days of my pregnancy, I'll make sure that it's always shut at all times. You know why? I'll tell you why. Okay, so I remember when I was pregnant around like 8 months, I start having weird dreams, like, you know, like, and I start suddenly remember about all these like beliefs, and you know, like if you're pregnant with 8-9 months, you just don't want to screw it up. Like, you know, imagine like you've been taking care of yourself, and then suddenly yeah. Anyway, during my pregnancy, to be honest with you, I was having antenatal depression. It's like screw up with the hormones that makes you feel like sometimes like so upset for no reason, and then I'll be crying. Like, so before that, the like my house, right, was facing the expressway. So between the expressway to my home, there's like a big train, the longkang, and from the longkang, from the big train to my home, there's like a little bit of trees, like a little bit creepy because there's no lights there. But towards the end of my pregnancy, they actually like cut down all the trees, and they kind of make it into a park, like an exercise place for the elders and all that. So I have a brother-in-law with a third eye saying that that tree used to have like things hanging on it and all. Well, so I believe when the moment that they chop the trees, these things need a new place to stay. So happens so that I stay on the 4th floor. It's very convenient for them to just jump over. And as a Muslim who grew up like saying that like, you know, during the fasting month, all these evils, all the shaitan are locked by the gate, and the hell gate and all that. It's like, yeah, I felt so safe. But I think like towards like end of July 2014, I remember it was end of that fasting month, end of Ramadan, so you know, it's out again. I don't know whether it's in the mind or what. Anyway, so that time, 1st of August, I start hearing like there's a bird outside the house. You know, I told you there was a tree outside the flat, right? so in front of my flat. So, but you know, as if there's a bird on that level, like, you know, sometimes the tree are so tall that it's same level as my house, like 4th floor, and it's like the bird is just outside there or rather in the balcony, so I can hear like so I was like, okay, what kind of bird is that? But honestly, I don't dare to open the window. So I asked my husband to look. So I say, hey, don't bother, just go to sleep. You know, don't let these things bother you. Okay, so I tried to sleep, but I can't. Okay, anyway, so since that time, right, I've been hearing it quite often. So I was thinking that, well, maybe the bird. But on the 2nd of August, I was thinking, hey, can't be, right? Because the bird, it cannot be outside because there's no tree anymore, right? So I was like, so I make sure that the doors are closed, everything is closed before I go to sleep. So I actually got my labor pain on the 2nd of August at night. It happens to be my father's birthday as well. I told myself, there's no way I'm going to leave the house after midnight. And that pain came just right after midnight. I told myself, I'm not gonna leave that house. I'm not gonna leave my room. I'm just gonna tahan. I'm gonna take the pain, whatever it is, whatever it takes. So I was just sitting in my bedroom, like not telling my husband, otherwise I know he would want me to go to the hospital right away. So I just kept quiet. I need to go to the toilet, while I keep on looking up, like make sure there's no tongue coming up to my belly button and all that. So after that, finally the next day I gave birth to my son. 1 week after I gave birth, I came back. Okay, I never hear any of that sound anymore. Thing is that I asked my neighbor, like, because she was also pregnant, so I asked her, hey, do you hear that, like, there's a new bird? But she admitted that she heard some scratches outside the balcony. Anyway, in Indonesia, they have caught this Penanggal head.
Jangan takut ya.
Allah Akbar. Tak nampak. Nampak indah. Musim.
Tak. Ini saya nampak. Cepatkan bukaan. Nanti kami sudah menutup.
Dia dah ni benda yang gitu lalu dah. Okey dah. Dah. Let me wash this up and then I'll come back. Wait for me. So let me tell you a little bit about this Penanggal. To become a Penanggal, which I don't think you want to be, is a woman must meditate during a ritual bath in vinegar with her whole body submerged except for the head. So, okay. And Penanggal like carries an order of vinegar whenever she flies. Makes sense, right? Because she was soaking in the vinegar the whole day. These Penanggal victims are traditionally pregnant women and young children, as the traditional Malay dwellings were stilt houses. The Penanggal hides under the stilt houses and uses its long tongue to lap into the blood of the new mother. Whoever who got stuck by this Penanggal, they normally will start having a wasting disease. COVID-19. Mananangal in Philippines is from the waist. The Malay version is from here. Yeah, as an extra precaution, the pregnant woman can keep scissors, paper nut cutters under her pillow, as they are scared of these items. Once it leaves the body, it's like, you know, I'm so scared to keep on repeating their name. It's like I'm so scared I might call them tonight. So don't mind me, I'm just gonna call it it. The Malay Penanggal, they say there's a fangs, yeah, but not too long enough. And the Mananangal is just having a normal human body. So that's the difference. But both have a long tongue, goes to wherever they want. Guys, when you kiss girls, when they start playing with their tongue, be careful, yeah. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy my story. And if you have any suggestions, any kind of stories to share with me, just DM me. I will just reply to you. And okay, this is my ending speech. Okay, I hope you guys Enjoy the story, be healthy, stay away from trouble, be safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.